Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Jasmy update. We want to take a look at the Jasmy price at one more time. As you can tell and you can already feel it, right? The market is spooked of what happened. 3 days ago, sentiment is down, but I think these moments can also still be pivotal, especially if you know what exactly is happening with the price, right? So before we get into the content, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Jasmy content will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Jasmy in a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price. And of course, yes, the last time we talked about the Jasmy price, we were taking a look at this 1 hourly price action here, which was a flash crash, and it's something that is not uncommon, something that was very, very familiar. Our conditions were really, really simple there. We were grabbing our favorite adjustment too from the very bottom to the top here, from the very top, sorry, to the very bottom. And what we wanted to see was a break and close above something like $0.0065 per Jasmy to indicate that, you know what, our continuation to the upside is in play, right? But let me quickly show you where we are sitting here on a daily time frame so that we can have a much clearer understanding right here of what exactly is happening. So you can see that, to be honest, here we are still trading in a no man's zone. That means we are below resistance and we are also above support, right? So really taking action right here really isn't usually a good thing to do, because usually you get wrecked right around the zone, right? So let me quickly take you again back to the 1 hourly time frame and tell you exactly what I expect to happen here. So yes, I expect the Jasmy price to pick itself from where it is right now. But I think that is the the pickup that is going to take us back to something like $0.008 per Jasmy, like this here. Still at this point, I don't think that is going to be the case. I think that we are going to still see the price set, rising right here, up to the adjustment levels that we were just talking about there. And then we will get a rejection back to our support levels. That's something like $0.0046 per Jasmy. This is when I'm actually going to be buying more Jasmy. As you know, we have also been anticipating to buy Jasmy, but the prices were just too high. So really, this is my take in the immediate short term. What I don't like to do coming on this channel here is to say, you know what, oh, this will happen, or maybe this will happen, or maybe this and that. And then in the end, when, one of the things that I talked about happened, then I say, okay, yeah, I was right. I really don't like to do that. But of course, as an investor, a chart analyst, or a trader, I really have to set some rules, right? To say, you know what, if this happens, I'm going to do this. And if this happens, I'm going to do this, because, I'm loyal, obviously, to my pocket, right? I simply can't just stick to one side and be stubborn about it. I have to be open for other scenarios to play, right? So yes, my position. My position is that I expect the market to come down to something like $0.0046 per Jasmy. Should we have a break and close above $0.0065 per Jasmy, this is the indication that this right here was the bottom. Yes, we may still come down a little bit, but I don't think the price will get back to these levels one more time. And of course, I'm just talking about these things, but we have given examples in the last video, and then we talked about it to full extent really. But for the sake of time, we may not be able to take a look at those examples. But you know what, maybe it's just better if I show you here. So take a look at this right here. This is the Bitcoin price set, and let's just do this so that this is less confusing. Take a look at the same kind of structure that we have here, and you can see it retracing to peak to retracement levels and then getting a rejection, managing to pick itself up right here. The moment you break and close above something like 0.0786, a few adjustment level there, this is the moment that you are confirming that yes, even though you may come down a little bit, this right here was the bottom, and you are continuing to go higher than that, right? So same situation really here with the Jasmy price. You can also see here the rejection of the 0.5 retracement level there. We had that on the Jasmy price. Also take a look at this right here, some kind of structure here as well. But the moment you break and close up about the 786 retracement level there, you are indicating that yes, you may come down a little bit, but this was the bottom right here, and you continue further up like that. So that's really the reasoning behind all this price action. But not only are we seeing these things on Bitcoin, honestly, we are also seeing these things on the Jasmy price at itself. And you can take a look at the previous crashes that we have had, the same manner of crashes I'm talking about. You can grab your favorite retracement level from the top of this crash right here, and you can see that this is the same case. You crash right, you retrace, even the 0.5 was a little bit of a resistance level, and then getting back to the 702 massive rejection, you come back one more time. Once you are breaking and closing above the 786 one more time, this is your indication that you are going to continue to the upside. This was not the only case that it happened right here on the Jasmy price. We also have this moment here, and you can see that relative to this peak right here and that flash crash that we had down here, once you fail to break that this is the 702 right here, right? Once you fail to break that, you are setting a new low right here, right? Until and unless you pick yourself up. But the point that I'm trying to make is we need to see that condition of the break and close above the 786, which I was saying that is something like $0.0065 per Jasmy. They're about to say that, you know what, we are done with this. This was the bottom right here, not really the main support level there, but this could actually be enough to continue going higher. Just taking a look at it, from a daily time frame perspective, though, you can still see that, usually with the Jasmy price at this kind of weeks, they just don't close like this. Really, the Jasmy price that likes to recover a little bit and then, slam it back one more time, right? So you can take a look at it at an example right here of something like 16th of August there. Yeah, you can see that for a moment we recovered, but then again we quickly slammed back to that level again, and then we eventually let go of the price. That was the same case right here as well. So those are the kind of things that I'm expecting here on the Jasmy price that in the immediate short term. I'm not bearish on Jasmy. I think I'm one of the bullish guys. But, in the immediate short term, we'll look a little bit weak, right, up until we break and close above something like $0.0065 per Jasmy. Yeah, of course, the pull back that I'm talking about here to something like $0.0046 per Jasmy, something like between, 15% and maybe we can say 18% thereabout. It's something that is not too big, to be honest, in this crypto market. And of course, once something like that happens, this is going to be a huge opportunity. This is going to be a huge opportunity. This is going to be a huge opportunity. This is going to be a huge opportunity for us to buy more Jasmy, right? Because of course, the conviction is really, really there, right? Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.